What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fresh commentary. Now guys, people are mad at ConcernedApe's new game, The Haunted Chocolatier. Despite all the old Stardew players being excited for this new game, there are a small handful of people who are actually mad at this game because they wanted a second Stardew game, and because this is something entirely new, a spin-off game by the same creator, with some of the same art styles and themes as Stardew. And people are furious by this announcement, which is weird. I mean, we all knew a Stardew Valley 2 wasn't coming out, right? A sequel would decrease sales on the original game, and even after years, the game is still selling well. Plus, the game has a lot of replay value, so I don't think we need a second game. So why not just make an entirely new game to make both games perform well, as well as expand ConcernedApe's portfolio? Because I'm sure he wouldn't want to stick to the same thing forever and that's it. That's why he was bound to move on from Stardew and work on this new project. But his community is not so happy. But like every other gaming community out there is a small percentage of people within it that hate and just get mad at everything, especially change. A new update comes out, they're almost always mad about something and always complaining online. And the same thing is happening with this new game by the creator of Stardew Valley. I don't even know why they expected a second Stardew game to come out. I doubted that would even happen 100%. Like, at least we got some new content by the same developer. He could have just made his bread and dipped forever, like other devs who have done insanely well, and never make a new game. So if you love Stardew, I guarantee you're gonna love this new game inspired by it, called The Haunted Chocolatier. Judging by the teaser trailer, it looks like it's gonna be way better than Stardew. I mean, look at it. A bunch of improvements from the last project, like graphics, the art style changes, and more, with some of the same elements. The main focus ConcernedApe mentioned that this game will have that plays better compared to Stardew Valley is the combat. He said that The Haunted Chocolatier has a greater focus on combat, so it needs to be very fun, satisfying, and engaging, while also appropriately fitting into the bigger picture. You can rest assured that I'm not copying and pasting Stardew's combat. On the contrary, almost everything in The Haunted Chocolatier, including the combat, is completely coded and drawn from scratch. And he even put up a video showing an example of what he's talking about, which should be on the screen for you guys right about now. So yeah, it looks like things are way smoother and faster in this game. It's not like choppy like Stardew, where sometimes when you even hit the enemy or block their attack, you still take damage. It looks faster, better, and I'm liking it. And this is just one of the many improvements this game has compared to the last project. So I just don't understand why people are mad, complaining, saying things like, "Where's Stardew 2?" Or, "I thought you were making a second game, this one doesn't look good." I think it's better to make something entirely new and not just make a sequel, because that is what almost every developer or game studio does out there every time. When something works, they just recycle the same idea just to get a few extra bucks. And honestly, that kind of diminishes the quality of the original project. Like, it's like a ripoff, like it just ruins the masterpiece and makes it look bad. I think he made a good move starting from scratch and making something new his players will enjoy for another era. So old fans need to just expand their interest and give this game a chance. It's not even out yet and people are already mad at him for making it. Like, just judge it at least when it drops. And that's not happening anytime soon. He only just announced that he's starting to work on it, so we might have to wait a couple years until at least early access drops. But this whole thing is just insane. Out of any other community, I would think differently about the Stardew one, but I guess it is what it is. Personally, I'm excited for this game to drop. I think it's gonna kick off when it comes out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to talk about this. Subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.